right, today the Media Mentor Academy wants to show you how to use Canva for your graphics. So when you open up Canva, you can select Instagram, that's the sample I'm using, upload an image. You're going to go to your desktop, you're going to locate the actual image that fits your selected graphic. I selected a 1080 by 1080. I've selected it. Now I'm resizing it to the window. You notice the graphics are already set. Now all we need to do is add our custom graphic. This is a placeholder I'm putting in, and now I'm resizing that placeholder. I'm going to duplicate that placeholder, put another one right next to it, duplicate it again and again. And then what you'll notice me doing is selecting all four, and then I'm going to horizontally separate them equally with that tool right there. Now I'm going to go back to my image browser, and I'm going to grab some images and I'm going to drop them right into those placeholders. You'll upload those images on your own. You notice that they're fit right into those placeholder circles. Then I'll go and I'll resize those images to actually fit the placeholder and then position them so that they look real nice. Now I'm going to go and I'm going to add my text. I don't like this particular font, so I'm going to place it there, and then I'm going to select the font that works best for this graphic. All right, and so I'm selecting that font right now. And once I find that font, I need to make sure that it is not bold. I'm going to type into it what I want into that text box. Then I'm going to resize it. Now notice that this text actually goes next to the Progressive National Baptist Convention. So I'm going to position it, and I'm going to nudge it, select it, and use the arrows to nudge it. And then I'm going to select my next text. That's going to be the actual title. So you see me put the title of the webinar goes here. All right, once I select that, I'm going to select the right font, and then I'm going to select the colors. The colors does not exist, so I have to create the color based on the template, and that's a deep burgundy. So now you see me create the deep burgundy. I don't like the size, so I'm going to go in, I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. There you go. Now we're going to add our next set of text, which is going to be our date and our time. So we'll drop in our text box. We're going to add some dummy text for our date. Monday, May 21st. Which I don't even think that's actually what that date is, but it doesn't matter. We're just putting dummy text in right now. We'll put the text in, and then of course I'll select the font, and I'm going to resize it by hitting the plus or the minus button. I put the wrong text in at the end, so I'll change that. But at the end of the day, you have the ability to put whatever text in that box you want to put in there. I'm making May 21st bold, right? I'm going to take off this text at the end. I don't like that. I'm going to put Eastern Standard Time, or EST. Change the size, and then I'll nudge it into place. Now, once I get that in there, then I'm going to show you where you put your description. Now, remember, your description shouldn't be any more than about 3 sentences long, okay? No longer than that, to fit in that gray area right below the date, the time, and right above webinar presenters, okay? All right, now duplicating this. Now we're going to add the name. So we're going to create one full name dummy text. Then we're going to put title underneath that. Typically people have a name, a title, and a company. We're going to reduce the size of that so that it can fit underneath the photo. Select it, move it, and center it right below the photo. Now I'm going to duplicate it, create another one, put it right under the next photo, duplicate that one. Again, do the same thing, duplicate, put it under the next photo. Now I have all the titles and the names in place, okay? The last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add the registration link. Again, this is dummy text, so I'll put the text in. I'm going to now go and select the right font, select the color that I want, which I just created, the deep burgundy, put it into position, and now I think everything looks fine. The next thing we got to do is we got to download it. Click download as PNG. I'll find where I want to download it on my computer, give it a name, and I am good. We're all done.